Good morning to the global community of Tiashan. Today is the 27th of June 2023. This is Chief Abundance coming to you at 4:58 from the continent of Africa. I want to welcome those that have just joined us in this global mission to correct the anomalies in our financial status. We have come together as a community to unite our efforts, to unite our resources, to pool behind of a mission and a vision to not only create financial independence or solutions for ourselves, but for our generation. We must do it. We have no choice. In terms of the coins, I only have $251 worth of coin at 0.25. Please take note of that. I only have $251 at 0.025. Once that is finished, then it is 0.0275, and then 0.035. But I can tell you that the 0.025, they will be finished probably before I finish this audio. And so I just want to thank the leadership in the Abundance community for having galvanized behind this effort to be able to provide the necessary finance to effect our middleware, which is the platform that will connect the new to the old to allow the transaction and the transitions of coins from the old to the new blockchain. And also there is another middleware that I never spoke about that had to be developed as well, where the mobile app and the blockchain is concerned. So there are lots of moving parts that are going on. Now, as I said, that there will be interruption this week into next week, where the operation of tax system is concerned. There will also be a time, due to the fact that instructions are not followed, where people were asked to remove their coin from the trading position. The developers of Birec Exchange have been instructed to cancel or suspend all trading where tax is concerned. So for those of you, I do not know when they will effect that suspension, but when it happens, please be not alarmed. All the coins will be frozen. You have been told what will happen this week. This week to next week is disruption in the system, so that we can transition from one system to the next. All this will go down on record as to how we were able to create a platform that was never created up until our time. Our mission and our vision is not child's play. What we are doing, it's not child's play. It's not for the faint of heart. This is a global house that we are building that the world has never seen. When we started in the foundation in 2019, Many came and looked at the foundation and said that it is impossible. When we were going to certify the coin, they said that we could not. It was impossible, and we did. Everything that they said that we could not, we did. I remember there was an article that somebody alluded to not too long ago. I guess some of the newbies that are coming in and they're doing their own research, which is good. And they met the article that a Caucasian, an anti-tax in Antigua and Barbuda that worked at ZDK, I can't be specific, an anti-tax, a Caucasian woman, I don't know if she still works at ZDK. She was the culprit, I understand, allegedly wrote that article because she had interest in protecting the Roger Ver and the Calvinier interests in the crypto space in Antigua. A lot of you know that Roger Ver copied at one time our school mass adoption policy and were giving out coins to school children in Antigua. And that article was written long before even we certified the coins on 3 exchanges. A matter of fact, in that article, they said that we did not have, I think, coins. We did not have technical people that know how to do crypto. Oh, they said all kind of evil in that article. But when the coin went to certification, all of them went silent. Not a finger was raised after our certification because they say, oh, we have never seen anything like this. The way in which that you guys were going about it, that's not the normal way. TAC mission and vision is not normal. Our coming together and how we did was not normal. Our mission and vision, philosophy, slogan, theme, they are not normal. There's nothing normal about TAC. And I've always said, the day you found Mr. Abundance just copy and pasting what went before, know that I have failed. May I repeat it? The day you see Abundance copying and pasting what has happened in the industry before, know that I have failed. Because that is what is happening in most of our Afro-Caribbean countries. The leaders are just copy and pasting. And that is why they're getting the result that they're getting today. Failure after failure. They run into IMF, UN, World Bank, WHO. They run into every organization that can lend. Run into China, run into Russia, run into India, run into America to borrow money because they have failed to be different. They have failed to trust their people. They have failed to create opportunity, to build human capacity. They have failed to give their people the right atmosphere and financial support where they can build the economy locally. That is why they are running all over the place begging. They do not like independent financial people because you cannot lead independent financial people in ignorance. It will not work. It will not work. I say, you twist and you turn. Nobody will respect you if you don't have money. I don't care how educated you are. I don't care how many name you have behind of you, how many letters you have behind of your name. That should be. Nobody respect that one. Not in today's world. If you don't have money, they don't respect you. That is why the Afro-Caribbean countries, they are not respected. And it's not that we don't have the resources to create our own financial independence, but we will not do it for our people. We will not do it because it's not in the interests of the elite for that to be done. And so we have to come together in the era of the fourth industrial revolution, where we do not need to ask permission to create money and do it for ourselves, because this window of opportunity of mass adoption in the crypto space, the ability to create money, will not last. It will not last. Nothing lasts forever. There is a time and a season for everything. A time to throw stone, a time to gather. A time to sow, a time to reap. A time to lift up and a time to put down. A time for peace, a time for war. A time to work, a time to rest. This is our season of harvesting. This is our year of abundance. That's our theme in TAC 2023, our year of abundance. This is our year together. We have sown 2019, 2020. We have given the system of TAC, the community, the atmosphere and the nurturing. We have built the foundation. I'm talking about the house that the world has never seen. We have built that foundation so that now we can be going up with the upright. And many could not have entered before they saw the foundation was laying. It's after the foundation, a few people came in. But they saw the architect, the drawing, but they could not believe that we could transfer from theory to practical. And so when they saw us, some were convinced to come. And there's still others will not come until they see the roof, the windows, the doors, until they see the tile on the floor, the paint on the wall, the fence around the house, the cars and the pool in the yard. They will not come until when they see those things, because our people are moved more by what they see and what they feel rather than a vision. Rather than what Paul says that we should do, call those things forth as though they were. As I said before, and I make no apology, a lot of us go to church, but we just make a mockery of Christianity. A mockery of Christianity. Because you're saying abundance, the mission that you're on is like an impossible one. Who says that? I tell you to remove from the physical and spend a little time in the spiritual realm, and then you'll be blown away to the unlimited wealth at that level that you will not be able to comprehend, neither you or angels. Come with me in the spiritual realm for a couple minutes, and you will see an unlimited ocean of wealth just awaiting for, can you believe? Can you imagine and can you believe? Can you position yourself in one place on that belief and not going back and forward like what James says, like the ocean, like the wave of the ocean? Nobody knows where you are at any time around the table sitting intact. You're here today, you're there tomorrow. You're hot today, you're cold tomorrow. Today you're down, tomorrow you're up. Sometimes you're neither here nor there. That's how a lot of you are intact. And you expect to create financial freedom for yourself and for your children, running after every shiny objects, running after every instant gratification opportunity, because that's who we are. We have no long-term vision. China could not feed himself 40 years ago. Hence the one-child policy China introduced. Today, China is a powerhouse, economic powerhouse. Why? They did not run to no IMF. They did not run to World Bank, to the US, to India for any help. They decide on a vision that they will not accept their condition. And they sacrifice, and today they are a mega economic society with vision of creating multi-millionaires for their people. What is our vision in the Afro-Caribbean for our people? Our leaders do not have that vision to create multi-millionaire for us, only for themselves. What more do you want, Tiashan? Who should convince you? Who should convince you? Are we lesser than anybody? I said, no, we are not lesser than anybody. And so you need to pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. This is Chief Abundance. I know this one is heavy, but it's for our own